का आलं रे तुला पण आला अलर्ट आला वाच गव्हर्नमेंट
हे पण आलं काय
सगळ्यांना आलाय काहीतरी अलर्ट आहे त्यामुळे वाचू दे काम
अगं तुला पण आलं
आयफोन पाठवतात येड आहे ते आता शिव्या घालतील बघ पब्लिक असली तर त्याला आलाय का विचार टेस्टिंग साठी पाठवलं त्यांनी मेसेज घाबरलो रोंदाला विचार आलाय काय पटकन ओके दाबला म्हणजे आला तो टेस्टिंग साठी पाठवलाय त्यांनी लाव फोन
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Barcelona have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Stojkovic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Robertson. Robertson. Chance to deliver. Getting up there! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mendes attempts a clearance. Looking to play him in. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. It's an errant pass. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's shifting through the gears here. Towering! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, facing up, goes for the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a good run down the left. The ball goes in. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Messi looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Lacking in accuracy.
The tariff was high on that. We can forgive him.
Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. 15 minutes till half-time. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
चपात्या बनवल्यास काय? कोती अल्लाह ना आवडत रतनदासाठी स्वतःने घेतलीस आणि माझं नाव घेतलं.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect...
That is...
position. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
अरे पण लावून तर बघ
And a
आपल्याला
trademark move ends
अरे
with the
ह्याच्यावरून
inevitable
WhatsApp वरून
classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He has found the way through, and he skips past his man. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Adams deals with that comfortably. It's a pretty loose pass. Plays a it's Figo! And he's there to clear it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Could be danger here. Diouf takes a shot! Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Drills one in. Yaya Toure. Goes looking wide. And the counter is on. He's got away. Rashford has been caught there. It's a foul. Great chance here from position A1. Messi! True class! They are purring, truly purring. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. And we are back underway. Oh, that was vital. Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Al-Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Yamal. Now it's Figo. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now the ball's gone astray. Hullet. Chance for a shot! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So could they be onto something here? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Here it is, crossed in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rashford. Nuno Mendes. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a little off target. And it's Rashford. Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Deep, deep into injury time! That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
And he's managed to get free. And that's played. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that.
And a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Keeper's dealt with that. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Has a look and plays it forward. Rashford might just make this. Rashford, he's picked his way through. There's the shot! Mallorca are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Yaya Toure. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Batistuta, he has found a way through. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Dembele makes a dash for it. It's Dembele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rashford gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's come loose. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Rashford! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona have their second corner now. And into the grateful arms of the
2
keeper.
added minutes has been indicated.
Mallorca are looking to go forward now. And the shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 6.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought
Just a
to
quick
encourage
request
an
today
even
for
more
everybody
ambitious
to please
approach in the
kindly
second half,
remove
Peter,
any
with
cars
control
parked on the road
already
outside the
established.
stadium.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, El Haj Diouf. Number
And
15,
they get things going again.
Schneider. Coming on the field. Number
Yamal,
20,
he's and the
Ibrahimovic.
shot! It's
Number
loose now and they want to
14,
get it back.
Ronaldinho.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alonso. Hakimi getting this one clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ronaldinho, and he's in on goal. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi. Juve. Nuno Mendes, and he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look.
It's Basho! Off the post! And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real
हेलो
cutting
वेलकम
thrust.
वेलकम भाई यार कहाँ गए थे भाई आप मेरे
A
screen
case
बंद हो
now
गई
of complete control. And they're back on the
थी
ball
वेलकम बैक
again.
भाई वेलकम वेलकम वेलकम
Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Spread neatly.
वेलकम भाई वेलकम वेलकम हो गया भाई खाना पीना सब
Jordan Henderson. Roberto Baggio. Bout of passing here, really easy on the
हाँ
eye.
हाँ भाई खेलते खेलते रहो बचपन खेलते इसके बाद खेलेंगे ठीक है
Chance here to counter. Juve.
Pretty robust defending.
फिर
It's
फाउल ही दे
taken
दे
out,
भाई
that'll be a foul.
ठीक है भाई रुको आता हूँ
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the players
भाई टाइम
are
15
flocking
मिनट
round
मत
their
करना
fallen colleague,
टाइम
and they look worried.
क्योंकि भाई मुझे कैसे भी करके डिवीजन 2 पे पहुंचना है तभी जाके अपनी स्ट्रीम बंद होने वाली है तो उसकी वजह से
He thumps it clear.
टाइम 15 मिनट मत करना
Rashford. Cafu deals with that comfortably. Yamal! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, it's Dembele. Nice looking ball. Adams clears it away.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's rising! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. It's Ronaldinho. Just 5 minutes left. Rolls it backwards. Xavi Alonso opts for safety. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. He's found a way through. Van Bouten hit the slide tackle there. No, again there's no way through. So that's it.
आ जाओ भाई रुको आ रहा हूँ.
Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their...
टाइम मत बढ़ाना ठीक है भाई. मुझे देखने दो. मत बढ़ाना भाई मत बढ़ाना. मत टाइम कम कर दो ब्रो. टाइम कम कर दो. 6 मिनट ही रखना. 15 मिनट भाई बहुत हो जाता है भाई. मेरे को रैंक पुश करने का है. चार्जिंग भी मेरी कम है भाई 53. तो डिवीजन करना है मुझे. हाँ भाई अभी कर दो भाई. डिवीजन 2 करना है. नहीं तो खेल लेता मैं 15 मिनट. 53 चार्जिंग है अभी तो. क्या मालूम इसमें भी होएगा या नहीं. और 200 पॉइंट चाहिए भाई. 200 और कसम. स्टेडियम चेंज कर दो. स्टेडियम चेंज मार दो. चेंज. नाइस स्क्वाड भाई. अब तो खतरनाक स्क्वाड है भाई. कुछ भी बोलो.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beck.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like that. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's fabulous. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Real chance!
Nice
Oh, Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, that is right.
टारगेट पे मार देना.
Well,
मैं
there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Adams does really well to win the ball there. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He has found the way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Rashford clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
He's having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Towering header!
भाई टारगेट मार दे भाई.
But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's found a way through. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a
Red.
straight red.
Oh भाई
He has
रेड
been
दे
given
दिया
his marching
भाई.
orders.
ओपन गोल
Well,
था.
there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! Kiwi. And he's in on goal. Shoots! Oh, good finish. Barcelona are back in business. Looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Somewhat off target. He is through here. Expertly
Well,
cut
you
out,
come
really
after.
nicely done. Courtois getting this one clear. And it's Messi. Yamal. Oh, that's nice. Oh, shooting chance!
क्या बोल रहे हो? नेट नहीं चलता
Sharp
भाई.
and
क्या
fizzing,
करूँ?
but not quite.
भाई
Oh, the
ऐसा ही होता है
technical
कि आपकी
control
कंट्री
was
चेंज है ना.
exquisite. The pummeled attempt was
कंट्री
exasperating.
का फर्क है तो वैसा होएगा ही. मेरा भी थोड़ा थोड़ा लैग होगा, आपका भी होगा.
Tries to play it through. That's Batistuta.
Oh, great feat that.
He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot. And it's a goal. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that.
आप तो ऐसे
Peter.
होना नहीं
These
चाहिए
which
भाई,
they were
क्योंकि
able to
आपने
cut
मैच
through
होस्ट
from
किया.
there. That definitely doesn't have a good look about
तो
it.
शायद से आपके ही सर्वर पे ये मैच चल रहा है इसको.
Barcelona have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Nicely spread. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank.
लमीन भाई रन बनाया
And
था
the
यार.
referee has blown for half-time. Barcelona have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Barcelona leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. Back on the way then. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass is just off target. Al-Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
Takes a shot!
अरे भाई लमीन एक भी नहीं
Oh, so
मार
close to
रहा
what would
भाई
have been a
ओपन
memorable
बोलता
goal.
है
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
This is Batistuta. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter. No,
Decent
ओ
chance!
भाई क्या गोल है भाई
It's
ये
a goal!
भाई साहब व्हाट इज दिस गोल ब्रो
Two to the
भाई,
good,
भाई, भाई,
and
भाई।
they are purring.
रुको भाई स्किप मत
Absolutely
करना स्किप
purring.
मत करना देखने दो
A momentary lapse, mercilessly
भाई highlight बन
exploited.
गई
They were
व्हाट इज
absolutely
दिस गोल
lethal.
ब्रो
well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any
भाई
lapse in
क्या मार दिया
concentration,
भाई
voila.
Barcelona go up by 2 and
खतरनाक
are looking good.
भाई क्रॉस
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the
भाई सौ
driving
को
seat.
भाई क्या मार दिया ये
Neymar. And that has been cleared. Rashford. That is not well. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Yamal.
लैग तो हो रहा है भाई मेरा भी
Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Neymar. And here's Bale.
ओ बेल
Oh, it's
Bale.
Bale! And how did he not put that away?
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
David Villa. And this is Bale.
बेल डबल टैप नहीं भाई
Oh no,
रुको मैं
that could be a
Bale को
costly miss.
बीच कॉल वाला है मेरे भाई
Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly.
कैनोवा वर्सेस लमीन
Oh,
लमीन
he's going to be pulled back for that one.
फ्री किक
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, smart save.
भाई
He
मैं
had
भी नू
plenty to
भाई
do.
आप प्रो भाई
I
आपका
thought the
स्क्वाड देखो और
starting
मेरा
position
स्क्वाड
was
देखो
good. That helped the keeper to judge the
Not
flight of the
bad,
ball and deal with it well.
Toure
तुम्हारे से
cuts out
ज्यादा
the
तो
pass.
मैं नू भाई डिवीजन
Great vision.
एक भी बार नहीं हुआ भाई
2 added minutes has been
Threads
indicated.
one in. He's going for goal. And I
हेलो
think
ब्रो
we're
वन
done.
यू वन
Yes,
ओके ब्रो
we
आफ्टर
are
दिस मैच
done.
कम आ जाओ भाई
What a
वन यू वन खेलते
terrific
आ जाओ
response it was to adversity.
Okay, okay,
What a
RG gaming.
fantastic game from those
Come,
players.
come.
What unity, what joy.
भाई जी वेल प्लेड ब्रो रिजाल भाई वेल प्लेड भाई शाम को आ जाना फिर से खेलेंगे ठीक है भाई स्क्वाड नहीं आप डिवीजन वन हो डिवीजन वन समझ रहे हो डिवीजन वन मेरा देखना है डिवीजन वन एक भी बार नहीं हुआ है भाई डिवीजन टू पे ही अटका रहता हूँ शाम को आ जाना भाई ठीक है शाम को फिर से खेलेंगे रुको मेरा देखना अबे ये क्या प्रॉब्लम है कुछ पता नहीं भाई अभी देखो बाहर फेंकेगा एकदम क्या सीन है क्या मालूम है फिर से लॉगिन करना पड़ेगा ये देखो भाई साहब आरजी गेमिंग ब्रो वेट भाई खेलते इसके बाद अभी खेलते ठीक है तो लॉगिन करने दो भाई ये प्रॉब्लम है कुछ तो सर्वर का भाई वो गोल क्या ही मारा है यार भाई चलो मेरे को शॉट मिल गया है 46 की वाली मैच भाई साहब क्या ही तो दिया है नो लुक शॉट भाई लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो। आ जाओ ब्रो आरजे, आरजे रुको भाई, ये देखो मेरा, देखो देख रहे हो डिवीजन 2 पे पोस्ट और आगे जाता ही नहीं। देख रहे हो क्या भाई, डिवीजन 2 187 रैंक पे था, 1,78,000 रैंक पे था मैं, देख रहा हूँ भाई। रुको आपका मेरे को देखना पड़ेगा, आ जाओ आ जाओ ब्रो, आ जाओ आ जाओ। तुम भी नूब हो क्या? मैं भी नूब हूँ भाई, मेरे को भी नहीं आता खेलना। आ जाओ चलो, रूम नंबर है 11701039। आ जाओ भाई। आ गए भाई। कर दो रेडी ब्रो, रेडी कर दो, रेडी कर दो चलो भाई। मुझे नहीं लग रहा आज डिवीजन 2 होएगा, क्योंकि मेरी चार्जिंग अभी 47% है भाई। मैं 20 साल का हूँ भाई, 20 साल का। आप कितने साल के हो ब्रो? अरे भाई कहाँ, भाई कहाँ शादी करेंगे भाई हम? शादी अभी इतनी जल्दी? भाई आप कितने साल के हो तो बताओ, मेरे को लग रहा है आपकी शादी की उम्र हो चुकी है, इसके लिए आप बता नहीं रहे आपकी एज। ओके 17 साल के हो भाई, 10वीं की पढ़ाई, एग्ज़ाम होगी 10वीं की आपकी? एग्ज़ाम हो गई क्या भाई 10वीं? या अभी 10वीं में गए हो? कांग्रेस भाई, सही है सही है सही है। अभी 12वीं की एग्ज़ाम दो भाई।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
And thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Very much underway now. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn.
क्या अभी 10वीं में पहुंचे हो क्या?
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
Suppose as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
वाह भाई वाह 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 वाह, क्या पास दिया था।
It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. That's going wide left. Rashford. That's too far for anyone.
मैं नूब भाई, हारने वाला हूँ, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है ये मैच।
Messi running with the ball. Cafu just
मुझे भी
wants
यार
to
ये
go
काफू
forward
चाहिए
whenever
भाई,
he can.
मेरे को क्यों नहीं मिल रहा है काफू?
Shevchenko! In he goes
ये देखो
again!
क्या था ये, क्या था?
Goal!
Oh, Ronaldo.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon.
Arre,
Any
run
rash
banana bhai,
decisions
but
now
it's
could see them lose it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's made its way to... He's having a hit!
Super Rashford. Back.
Rashford. He's taking on the lot of them.
अरे यार network भाई.
Rashford, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Duff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Roberto Carlos demonstrating his defensive quality there. Milan are looking to break at pace. Roberto Carlos making good progress. Oh, that's a key interception. Lofty pass, but can he get there? Bullish header!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Straight at the keeper. That signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or
Zero
intent
thought,
thus far.
but
A little
that has-
inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nice.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Shevchenko.
लो खा
That is
लिया
a
वो.
great pick out.
वो हकीमी क्या कर रहा है उधर क्या मालूम.
Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
अरे आगे
Touch with
भाग
the
भाई.
rangefinder
ज़मीन
there.
किधर पीछे आ रहा है.
Evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's having a goal!
What a save, bro.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help.
Shapes the
कहाँ
shot!
है डिफेंडर.
Well taken goal.
डिफेंडर था भाई बढ़िया खेल रहा भाई.
And this
पर
is
बोल रहे बढ़िया
getting
नहीं खेलने
better
आता देख रहे हो
and
भाई.
better.
कैसे कैसे बंदे अपने पास.
That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
ये पास है ना भाई. इन्हें
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Look at the space here.
भाई.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball. Time and again they are repelled. He's ended up in no man's land. Lovely, now then. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He'll try from distance!
टारगेट तो इनका हिट होता है
And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
भाई बढ़िया
It's a
खेल
good
रहा है भाई
effort.
बंदा
You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
चार्ट में बोल रहा हूँ बढ़िया नहीं
It's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great vision. That looks a cracking ball. Shevchenko finding himself in space. Cafu has the space to scheme. Adams attempts a clearance. It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Shevchenko. And that will
जी
be
जी
it.
ब्रो नाइस प्ले
Well,
बढ़िया
that
खेला
was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive. Very.
जी ब्रो जी वेट प्लेट भाई बढ़िया खेलते हो भाई भाई ओके ब्रो वन मोर भाई वैसे तो हारने वाला हो वन मोर खेल के क्या ही करोगे भाई शाम को आओगे क्योंकि मेरे को है ना अभी देखो मेरे फ़ोन में चार्ज है 40%। तो मेरे को डिवीज़न 2 करने का है और मेरे को चाहिए 200 पॉइंट्स। तो मेरा टारगेट आज का ये है कि मेरा डिवीज़न 2 हो जाए। तो अपन शाम को खेलते हैं ब्रो, ठीक है? शाम को आने वाला हूँ मैं 7 बजे। तो 7 बजे के बाद अपन खेलेंगे फ्रेंडलीज ही खेलेंगे, ठीक है? सब्सक्राइबर ओनली, फिर मैं वही टाइटल डाल के आ जाऊँगा। शाम को खेलेंगे ब्रो, ठीक है? अब से खेलेंगे। हाँ सही, क्योंकि मेरे चार्ज अभी 42 है, मेरे को कंप्लीट करना है भाई। डिवीज़न 2 आज कैसे भी पहुँचना है और फिर मेरे को डिवीज़न 1 भी करना है। तो वो तो अपन कल से स्टार्ट करेंगे। अभी डिवीज़न 2 तो हो जाए। ओके ब्रो, बाय कर लो भाई, लंच कर लो।
what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously...
He's had a shot! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Juve going about things with real menace. He's shifting through the gears here. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Adams clears it away. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cherki, he's in plenty of space here. And he's undercooked that. Yaya Toure. Juve. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. And it's made its way to him. Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. Koundé. Barcelona have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Chip.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Messi. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, nice touch. Ah, that's a fine interception. Adams.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found a way through. Rashford stood his ground strongly. He's had a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
That's the end of the first 45.
नहीं भाई नहीं हुआ
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first
And if
period.
you do have
Let
a
us see
chance,
what the second
please
half
take
brings.
some time out to give your support to our better
Neither
stadium
side
fund.
yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Raúl.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Number 18,
Second
Ronaldinho.
half is up and running.
Coming on the field, number
Getting up there!
Yellow Holland.
भी भाई
Got the best of headers.
मैंने अभी अभी स्टार्ट किया फिर से
Platini.
0 से स्टार्ट है ठीक है
Petit.
तो मोबाइल खराब हो गया था तो थोड़ा
Cherki plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Batistuta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was decent chance! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect...
Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Good ball, good take.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Somewhat off target. Petit. He's picked his way through. Driving through the middle. Tries to get it clear. That's going wide left. Oh, he's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 6.
So we have
Ryan
movement on
Cherki.
both benches.
Coming on the field is number 19, Joshua Kimmich. Substitution.
Nicely weighted ball. Batistuta picks it up out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
3 minutes added time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy.
Against
This certainly
Barcelona.
matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're underway. Brazil have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And the finish! Akanji gets it clear. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe receives him in a wide position. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well measured. Great ball, and he's in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for options for movement. Bale gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So it is still 0-0. What a throw in. He's found a way past. He's got away. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Hangs one in, and they've managed to get rid. Oh, super ball! It's a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Now who's going to... Oh, it's Bale! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the
There will be
pass
1
with
minute
an
at a
intelligent
time.
run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He won't be happy with that one. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And so the action is resumed.
Barcelona can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Rijkaard.
Brazil definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
That's good defending, very good defending. Deftly away. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale, looking understandably energised after his goal. Closing in on goal. He's having a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hakimi certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Rashford going after that.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 8, Hadrian. Number 7.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of
Number
football still to be
13,
played, Peter, so
Rodrigo.
ideally they need to maintain
Number
an attacking
24,
endeavour.
Mateus. Coming on the field, number 23,
No,
McAllister.
again there's no
Number
way through.
20, Berbatov.
He's a
Number
sharp little ball
15,
here.
Filippo Inzaghi. Number
That's just playing
4,
it safe
Giroud.
and simple.
And here's Messi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment.
Good chance here! That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. That is lovely. That is good strength. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
There will be 3
Wan-Bissaka
added time.
looking to play him in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Bale. And this is Batistuta. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can...